Howdy folks, hope you're doing well and staying safe. I wanted to give a summary of the Tier 5, 6, 7, and 8 new Pan-American lines. Just a quick summary of the differences and slight kind of differences. So right off the bat, we'll start at Tier 5. Armor's 13 mil in the front. This is where a difference, that 30 mil on the side allows you to bounce higher end tier battleships. It's quite good. Here you're starting to get into 16 millimeter, 19 millimeter, and she has protect on the side. 25 mil, which means 358 and above, can actually bounce you. So that's the armor layout. I want to go back into and show you the artillery. Here's something I don't like. It's 14.2 kilometers. Remember that number, that's Tier 5. When you go to Tier 6, it goes to 14.5. So that's pretty good. It's getting better. Then it goes up to 15 kilometers. You're like, hey, that's really good. Then you go to Tier 8. It's 15.1. There's 900 meters of difference between that and the Tier 5. The Tier 8 kind of lacks in the range, in my opinion, but that's how I feel. So let's go into torpedoes. Tier 5, she's got 3 per side, 8 kilometers, 64 knots. 15,000 change damage, you see a 1.3 detectability, and of course a 72-second reload. The Tier 6, same design, exact same as Tier 5 with no difference. So there's no upgrades for this, which is kind of interesting. Tier 7, you still only get 3 torpedoes, 72-second reload, 1.3. They're the exact same, Tier 5, 6, and 7. Tier 8, you get a bit better, you get 4 torps a side, but it's now a minute and a half of reload time just over, but the detectability drops to 1.1. That's like deep water torpedoes. That's really good, but 2 knots slower. The other ones are 64. So let's go into maneuverability. This one's a little bit weird. So 32, and you can see rudder ship at 6.8. That's for the Tier 5. Then it jumps up to 37 knots. You're like, oh, 6.9, pretty good. Then it goes back down to 33. Don't get it. And the rudder shift gets a bit worse, which is okay, but not great. The Tier 8, 35 knots. So it's kind of all over the board for maneuverability and rudder shift. The one I want to last one to go through is concealment. Let me call the captains. 8.6 is good, and she's got 4.3 in smoke, which is outstanding. These are really good in smoke. Let me call the commanders. Here you are. You can see 8.9 and then 4.5 in smoke as well. Again, fantastic. Get that commander. 10.1, which is really good, and then 5.4 in smoke. That is really good. I love the smoke penalties for this. Tier 8, we call the commander. 10.2 and her smoke penalty is 6.5. It is outstanding. Detectability is pretty good. I hope this summary helped on the first 4 cruisers that have Tier 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like I said earlier, I do love the line. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't mind playing them. They're great for operations. They're good for co-ops. Like I said, Tier 7, Tier 8, especially Tier 8 is feeling like a little lacking something, but that radar does help you to be a DD hunter and killer. So it's great. Anyway, let me know down below in the comments what you think. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I wish you all the best. So bye for now.